everyone, my name is Sadie. Watercolor is a timeless art form that has fascinated artists and art lovers for centuries. Today I'd like to talk about the wonderful world of watercolor painting, brief history and techniques. First, let's talk about where watercolor painting comes from. People have been using it for a long time to make pretty pictures in book and walls, but it became really popular during the Renaissance, when famous artists like Albert Dürer started using it in their art. After that, watercolor becomes even more colorful and expressive. Next, I would like to talk about what's special about watercolor and some techniques. What's special about watercolor is how it uses water to make colors. It's not like other kind of painting where the colors are thick. With watercolor, the colors are soft and light, like they're shining from inside. Painting with watercolor can be a bit tricky because it's hard to control. But it can also really fun because you never know what cool things may happen on the paper. There are many ways to use watercolor. You can blend colors when the paper is wet or make dry strokes. Artists can make beautiful landscape, details, portraits, and colorful abstract art with only a few brushes, water, and colors. You can put one color on top of another to make it look deep. So artists can try new things and show their creative ideas. Next, let's talk about some famous artists who have uses watercolor as their main method of painting. Watercolor has always been loved by many great artists. For example, J.M.W. Turner made beautiful paintings for sea and land that changed how people saw watercolor a long time ago. Today, artists like Georgia Ocfi and Andrea White still uses watercolor to make amazing art that we all admire. Next, I want to talk about why I'm interested in this specific method. For me, watercolor is not just about history and techniques. It's like a personal adventure. Mix color the way the brush feels on paper. And since a picture appear is really special. Watercolor makes me learn to like the little mistake and enjoy when things happen unexpectedly. I enjoyed when all to explore the world of watercolor, whether as an artist or a fan. It helps us look at the world differently, enjoy surprise and see beauty in how things that change. Thank you for your attention.